Welcome back to another thrilling episode of the edge of your seat action that is Crypto Espresso, your teeny tiny daily shot of caffeinated crypto headlines. As is tradition on Thursdays, I look up what obscure holiday today occupies, and that day is Popcorn Day. Well, keep it poppin', but make sure you floss after. Those kernels just love to squeeze into every gap they can. First up, Bitcoin's incredible winning streak has come to an end, with the world's biggest cryptocurrency falling from fresh 90-day highs of $21,564. At the time of writing on Thursday, Bitcoin has slumped to $20,695, a sign that the digital asset has become a bit overbought after a stunning rally to start the year. But positively, or maybe not, the crypto markets weren't alone, with global stocks also taking a tumble amid renewed fears that a recession is just around the corner. On Wednesday, the S&P 500 shed 1.6% after gloomy economic data from the US revealed that retail sales fell a bit more expected in December. Meanwhile, a number of economists have warned that the Federal Reserve is likely to keep increasing those interest rates a few more times this year. Genesis could be on the brink of filing for bankruptcy as early as this week, according to Bloomberg. The crypto lender, which is ultimately owned by Digital Currency Group, has been left in a perilous financial position after suffering exposure to a number of earlier bankruptcies. Not only was Genesis badly burned by the demise of Three Arrows Capital, but it has now been frozen out of $175 million after FTX collapsed too. And furthermore, it now owes $900 million to 340,000 Gemini Earn customers, with little sign of an agreement being reached. Withdrawals have been suspended over at Genesis since November, which is a move that often telegraphs imminent bankruptcy proceedings. With DCG in crisis, other parts of the company could be up for sale too, and one of them is crypto news outlet CoinDesk, which played an instrumental role in exposing Sam Bankman-Fried. According to the Wall Street Journal, the media company has now lined up investment bankers to explore options. CoinDesk generated $50 million in revenue last year, mostly from online advertising and events, and apparently interested buyers have already been making offers around $200 million. This would be actually quite a return on investment for DCG, which initially snapped up the media company for only $500,000 in 2016. And of course, that's before Bitcoin dramatically surged to $20,000 and burst into the public consciousness. A crypto exchange has been charged with laundering more than $700 million, prompting its Russian founder to be arrested in Miami. According to the US Justice Department, Bitzlato requires minimal identification from users, and these lax know-your-customer procedures have made it a haven for criminal proceeds. Senior executive Anatoly Legkodymov is now facing charges amid allegations that he enabled bad actors to profit from ransomware and drug trafficking. In a not-so-subtle dig at SBF, Deputy Attorney General Lisa Monaco said, "Whether you break our laws from China or Europe or abuse our financial system from a tropical island, you can expect to answer for your crimes inside of a United States courtroom." And finally, amateur rapper Heather Morgan has a new job, despite the fact that she's awaiting trial on suspicion of attempting to launder Bitcoin worth billions of dollars. According to Bloomberg News, she's been hired by an unnamed tech company that doesn't seem to mind the fact that she's under 24-hour house arrest. Modifications have been made to the conditions of this house arrest, meaning she can work at the firm's New York offices 3 days a week. Morgan will now serve as a growth marketing and business development specialist, and I really hope she showed off her rap skills on her resume because, wow, what a talent. Last summer, she was given permission to seek legitimate employment to earn over $10,000 a month. The fact that it's taken this long suggests, well, she hasn't exactly been inundated with job offers. And I'm something of an amateur rapper myself. Check this. Yo, listen, my name's Andrew and I give the news. Do the following steps and you can't lose. Like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on that little bell icon to get buzzed whenever a new Crypto Espresso video goes live. I'm alright, I'm not that good. But listen, if anybody wants to hire me based on my rapping skills, be sure to leave a comment with your contact information. Oh, you can't. Nope, those gosh darn spam bots. Questions about our headlines or crypto in general? Ask Alex in that description below. Alex is a great resource on all things Web3 and that metaverse doodad, and that about does it for today. Again, I've been your host, Andrew. These have been your headlines, and we'll see all of your beautiful shining faces tomorrow.